what's up for you guys? Mike here, your host here on Mix TV. Welcome to another video, and we're gonna do another shoe review. And before we do that, I would like to ask you, please like, share, and hit the subscribe button to get more access on my videos. Alright? So what we're going to review today is, due to public demand, the Jordan XXX. Yes. Alright, so there are a couple of colorways for Jordan 34 that came out. And the first one was the Breads. Alright, so I ended up buying the Amber Rose colorway. As you can see, it's actually not bad. It's actually nice. Alright, I'm gonna do basically my take on the Jordan 34s. When was the last time I had a Jordan? It was a long time ago, because although I'm a Michael Jordan fan, as you can see here, I didn't actually quite cop a lot of Jordan shoes. I was tied up to a couple of Jordan 14s, not just a couple, but three shoes basically of Jordan 14s. And if I'm not mistaken, a Jordan 4, and then I believe this. Because some of the designs I didn't really like, and what I really liked was the Jordan 14. So let's talk about the Jordan 34s. First of all, the traction. Alright, so the traction is almost similar to a herringbone traction. It's also multi-directional, somewhat similar to the Jordan 4s, if you remember the traction of the Jordan 4.
Wow.
It's multi-directional, and it's somewhat going in this direction, and it actually fits well on players that does a lot of fakes and hessy moves, similar to Kemba Walker, which is also a Jordan brand player. So yeah, as you can see that the direction of the herringbone is going all this way up to your side, because this is when you actually go cross someone, and if you're doing your hessy and your fakes. Oh no! So, it's very traditional, herringbone traction, multi-directional. You've seen this in a couple of shoes. I believe it's also featured in the Puma, somewhat similar herringbone traction to the Puma Clydes and the Clay Thompson 5s that I've featured a few videos ago. Alright, the material is very durable. I wore this at the gym. I never managed to wear it in an actual game. I wore it at the gym one time, and you can hear that squeaky sound, grippy. It's very grippy, and the material is actually good. And I would actually vouch that this would also hold on outdoors, not just indoors. It will be great in indoors, of course, and then outdoors. And then it would grab dust and dirt, but just a quick swipe, and then you're back on the court with that grippy sound. So the traction is very reliable, and in fact the traction is somewhat similar to my other shoes, which is the Kobe AD Next FF, the Fast Fit, and the Curry 7s. Of course, they have a different cut, but the Kobe Next and this Jordan 34, the tractions are almost the same. Alright, so you cannot go wrong with the traction. Okay, size. Let's talk about size. The size, you have to go through to size. Okay, if you're a wide footer, go through to size. But I would suggest you should go to the shop, try this on, and see whether, if you're okay with a bit of space on the forefoot, then you go half a size higher. If you are that type of player who wants the shoe to be grippy and you don't want your feet to be moving inside the shoe, you have to go true to size. But of course, there's always a leeway and a workaround to do that. You can just lace it up really tight, just like what I'm showing in this video. Lace it up really tight and you should be good to go. And this shoe is very light as well. So when you put it on, you won't really feel your feet gonna be strained because it's so heavy. Some of the shoes are very heavy, but this one is really light. I believe this is the lightest shoe that Jordan has came out with.
Wow.
Right? I think it's because of the material, but we're gonna go to the design after this. All right. So size, true to size. If you're a wide footer, stay to your size, and if you feel like using if you want the shoe to be hugging your feet, stay to true to size. Okay. All right. So next, design. I love the design, especially the body, the mesh screen type of design on the half part of the shoe, on this side and as well on that side. And of course, different colorway would have a different style of screen mesh. This is quite what do you call that? There's not much holes in it, and as you can see that the shoe is breathable. There's some people complain about really warm shoes because there's no air that's coming out of the shoe, but this one you won't have any problems with it. But don't play on this shoe on a wet floor, because of course the water will go in because it's like see-through. Okay, and I think what they call this is an unlocked Zoom Air, but they Nike didn't actually acknowledge that, but they just call it Zoom Air, and it's underneath the foam midsole, and goes through the TPU chassis, as you can see, right? And you can see from the inside, you can see the zoom there, right? And this teardrop thingy on the forefoot actually provides support for stability and prevents your foot from rolling over. So this is not just a fancy design for the shoe. This actually has something to do with supporting your stability. So when you're crossing over someone, if you're running and then you're braking and you're stopping, this actually holds your forefoot and prevents your foot from rolling over and spraining your ankles. So take note of that. The design is well made, it's well put together. The shoe is amazing. All right, and like what I've said, it's breathable, it's lightweight, and I think it's because of the materials, the screen mesh that goes around the body of the shoe. All right, so there's one thing that, if I'm gonna nitpick about the shoe, is that when you tighten up the shoelaces, it doesn't hold up. When you pull it really tight, it goes back to its original position. So when you pull it up to tighten up your shoe, you have to hold it and then pull the next string up to make sure that the tightness that you want stays. So you have to like pull it really tight. But the holes that holds the shoelaces are very sturdy and durable, as you can see. By the way, I went up with one size higher on this shoe because I actually don't intend to play in this shoe. I just want to keep one for keeps, right? But if I do want to wear this on a basketball game, I'll probably be wearing a thicker socks, not the one I'm wearing now in this video. Okay, so that's for the design. Overall, it's really good, it's really nice. I think Jordan brand did a very good design on this shoe. I'm just worried about the separation of this material inside, that's keeping the shoe from the back heel to the front together, because I had the problem with the Curry 7s, which is also similar to this design. It's jamming up my ankle, and it's causing some chafing on my foot, so that kind of hurt. But I don't know if it's because it's not broken in yet. Maybe it will improve longer when you keep using it. But I hope this is not the case for this shoe. All right. So the next is cushioning. Now there's a cushioning on the heel, so if you're crashing the boards, you will feel the safe landing on this bad boys, because you will feel it's really thick. It's really thick, rounded at the back, and it provides mobility and transitions. And then when you are running really fast, it provides some grip. You can stop through your heel, and you will not feel any pressure on your heel. So the heel to toe component is actually perfect. So it gives you the balance of moving back and moving forward. So if you're a big rebounder crashing the boards, you won't feel any pain on these shoes. All right. So overall, I highly recommend this shoe. Although if you are on a budget, this is not. Oh no! Because it costs $180. It depends, I believe, on the colorway. So for this, it's $180. But this is well worth it, you know. Okay, 180. The colorway is called Amber Rose, right? And then, like what I mentioned, the screen mesh design on the shoe differs based on the shoe. And I believe they come out with the low cut of this Jordan 34s. I hope Zion doesn't break this shoe. That is my take of the Jordan 34. So let me know, comment down below if you have any more things you want to say, and if you have anything to add or to comment about my take on the Jordan 34. So that is all for today's video. But before we go, there's a couple of shout outs that I need to do. Alright, I listed their names. I don't want to get the names wrong. So here it goes. Shout out to Nathaniel Stephen Memes, Aaron Escoton, Ash Maceda, Micah Moreno, Juliana Gahudo, Jessica Forques, my kids of course, Miguel Adrian, Megan Audrey, and Marlene, that's my wife. And of course, I think this is the guy who requested for this review for Jordan 34, Mark Steven Celorico. I hope I got all the names right. So thank you guys for watching, especially for those I just mentioned the names. But before we end this video, I just would like to remind everyone, please like, share, and hit the subscribe button to get more access to my videos. And if you have more other requests for me to talk about shoes, anything that you think about that you want me to vlog, comment down below and tell me. Alright, so that's all for today. You guys take care, be safe, follow protocol. Let's help heal the world, and I'll see you on the next vlog. Ciao, bye.